Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And I'd be getting straight into the field. The conditions are suitable for bowling right now, and it could flatten out over the next few days. I'd be seeing if I can knock over the opposition first and make the most of the bowling conditions. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia...
Right, so... We're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Nice solid defensive shot. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. There'll be one run here for them.
Leg byes gets the team underway. Hazelwood might be a little disappointed they couldn't get any bat on it, though.
Yep. Straight to the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Over. Australia are none for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes!
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes! No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Misses everything.
Nice, Ollie.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are none for 10.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over. 5 off it. Australia are none for 15. Solid defence, very compact. That's just outrageous.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
5 runs added in the over. Australia are 1 for 20.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowlers! No!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Kuggeleijn ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler's end. Waiting.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slower ball.
Wait. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Digs out the Yorker.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Tricky, well played.
End of the over.
6
The score
runs
is now
added there.
1 for
Australia
33.
are 1 for 33.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Nice one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch. Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
King, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Nice. Boy.
Kugelane with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of
7
the over.
runs added there.
Australia are now on
Australia
1
are 1
40.
for 40.
Nice one.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Just threw the shot too early.
Well bowled. Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. No.
Chance!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 47.
Great one.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor. Play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Nice one.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Well
Great
bowled.
work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 49. Edge!
Yes.
Amazing delivery.
Hazelwood shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great one.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice solid defensive shot. New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Southey coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Australia are 1 for 57. Going with pace now.
Nice one.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shots too early.
Edge, unplayable. Incredible, what a grab.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Nice one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Warner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'd look for a couple here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
King getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Nice one. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Thick edge. 4 runs added in that over. Australia are 2 for 62.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball up.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
How's that?
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch. Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Super piece of timing.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Got that away nicely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 81. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
King with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Ball up.
A couple on offer here.
Catch.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Placement exquisite.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's the over. Australia are 4 for 100. into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one. Help the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yeah. Keeper.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 107.
Great one.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Solid defence, very compact.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Nice one.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Great one.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keeper.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Edge. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, unplayable. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Right one.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Snow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. Australia are 5 for 124.
Nice one.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yes, keeper.
Caught. Gone.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Huge appeal. Green is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
10 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 134. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Nice.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Massive chance.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
7 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 141.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A few moves made in the field.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Great shot. Great timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Southey will be disappointed with that delivery.
19 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 160. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's the over. Australia are 7 for 162.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Edge. Amazing delivery. And taken. Superb delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Labuschagne, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Labuschagne got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And safely taken by the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Mitchell Starc is coming into bat for Australia.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Start, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Bye.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A decent challenge, but I don't think it's doing enough to be out.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there.
Stark was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review. Southey having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.